Hello, Divine Feminine. So this is going to be a reading for this week. Sorry that I'm late on my readings. I just wanted some time to pass. So let me call on my higher self, my spirit guides, to guide and protect me in this reading, to let me be aware of the message that's being given to me so that I can share them with you. So what's going on? This is a general reading for Divine Feminines all around the world. Let's see what's going on with Divine Feminine. We want to see her current situation, what she's wanting, what's helping Divine Feminine, and we want to see her challenges and her fears, as well as her possible outcome. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles right here. This is about you know, thinking of ways, Divine Feminine, you're thinking of ways that you can contribute to this journey, to your Divine Masculine. You're thinking of ways of how you can be, you're thinking of all your creativeness, and you're thinking of ways to share, okay? Share your ideas, share the things that you want, or the things that you have, okay? You're thinking of ways to contribute, okay? Here is Divine Feminine. I feel that you have the energy, you have the power, you have put something out there. You're just waiting. This is what you're desiring. You're waiting for things to take form. You're waiting for it to happen. You're waiting for. Let me see something. You know, you're thinking of ways with these two cards of how you can be stable within this journey, within this relationship with your Divine Masculine. You're trying to find balance within yourself, trying to find energy balanceness. See him holding the yin and the yang, the energy sign. This is about, you know, this is about also about taking action, and you know, it's like there's something that's approaching you, Divine Feminine. It's something that is going to be approaching you, and you know, you're wanting this. I feel that, you know, for some this could be like the Divine Masculine approaching them, and you're trying to find energy, and you're trying to find the balance to balance out this within yourself. I feel that for some Divine Feminines out there, this is about making goals, setting goals, planning. This is about you know, actually putting in work. And this is what's helping you. So it's like, you know, you have worked hard, and I feel that, you know, you have put in work. Most Divine Feminines out there have put in some work with the Divine Masculine, and now, you know, they're waiting for, some Divine Feminines are waiting for things to return to see how well it balances out within their life, within this journey that some are on, that, you know, we are basically all on. But it's mainly about facing your shadow side and looking at that for what it is within the relationship. This is about noticing your ego and dealing with it. And the possible outcome right here is the Four of Swords. This is about resting and rejuvenation. This is about stability and finding stability within yourself so that you can make wiser decisions for the times ahead. So we have the Devil, we have Temperance, we have, Judgment, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is, you know, you're looking at ways that you can contribute in this relationship. And this, I feel, the Devil has his backside turned to us, Divine Feminine. So this would be a good time to start putting things in action. And you know, even if he was facing us and he was trying to stop us and, you know, put our desires down, you know, he is looking, you know, the Devil has his back turned to us, so he's looking to other things. He's not concerned with us right now. But even if it was, we could still work through it, okay? You know, this is about seeing you and your Divine Masculine. This is about being divinely guided and divinely directed. And this is also the angels, or this is the angel Temperance. But in the backside, this is the angels as well. This is a lion and an eagle. And, you know, she's staring, Temperance, the angel, is staring out at where the Hanged Man was, you know. So you could be, you know, thinking of putting yourself in suspense, sacrificing some things for this relationship. Some Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines, you have put off some things within your life, okay, and you have some sacrifice that you have made, and you know, you're waiting to see you know, what is going to happen with that sacrifice that you have made in your journey, okay? So this is also about recognizing, and this is also about judgment. This is about, this card is saying, you know, what can we contribute to the source, the higher, you know, the higher one, spirit. What can we put in? And I feel that, you know, we're working towards judgment. You know, we're working towards making wiser decisions for ourselves, and also about contributing to one another, to your Divine Masculine. And this is about, you know, just making a wiser decision in awe and hearing that higher calling of being awakened, and just hearing that higher calling and working towards that, and setting, you know, boundaries and goals, and making some wise decisions within your relationship so that it can pick up for the better for yourself. This is about making wiser decisions for yourself to succeed higher, and as you succeed higher, your twin will as well. This is about, you know, facing your fears with your Divine Masculine here. I feel that, you know, you faced your fears, for some Divine Feminines, alone, you know, and now, and for others, you know, you're coming back into union with your Divine Masculine. And this is about, you know, facing your fears as well as with him as without him, and seeing your shadow side, you know, seeing you for who you really are. And you know, the possible outcome is, you know, we are always needing to meditate and to clear ourselves and clear our surroundings, okay, in the 3D, for our Divine Masculine, for our decisions that we make, for our our groundedness as a stability in the 3D life. This is the King of Pentacles showing up. For some, this is about, you know, making a wiser decision for your Divine Masculine, so that you can come together with him. Okay, so this is the Two of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so wow. So, you know, here we have the Six of Pentacles with the Devil. Well, the Devil, his back is turned away from us. And, for some, this is Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine coming together in union, in spiritual union, in spiritual connection. They're touching one another emotionally. They're healing one another. Okay, and you know, there's a strong bond within one another, and you know, they feel this. This is an emotional energy that is coming through. This is also in the 3D. And they're able to come together, you know, and with this Two of Cups here, this is, you know, they're coming together and healing themselves while the Devil has their back turned to them, so that they can face the Devil and deal with that later, you know, but it's also about dealing with it right now and healing themselves. Okay, I feel that, you know, they put something out there with the Divine Masculine. They're waiting for it to return. They're waiting for something to return. Divine Feminines, you know, it's like you have sacrificed some things. I'm feeling like, you know, you've sacrificed some things, and you know, you went on this journey, and you're on this journey, and you're facing your dark side and your light side, and you know, you're coming to know who your shadow side is as well as your light side, and you're waiting for things to return. You have temperance, you have the patience, and you're being divinely watched. Okay, and I just feel that for some twin flames out there, this is what you're desiring. This is what you're feeling. You know, you're looking at ways to heal this Eight of Cups right here. That is, you know, they're kind of damaged. You're looking to ways to replenish these cups and to make them more of a stable, structured element within your relationship. I feel that some twin flame Divine Feminines are waiting out there, and I just want to pull a clarifier for them, because this is something that they desire to do, and you know, this is about self-sacrifice, and some are waiting for their divine. Again, so you know, we pulled the Four of. They're saying, it's really saying that, you know, make these decisions for yourself. If they're good for you, then they're good for your twin. Don't sit there and, you know, just have your twin on your mind the whole time and not worry about yourself. Okay. If you're having to sacrifice some things, that's fine, but make sure you do worry about yourself, and you do make wise decisions, and you have this peacefulness about you, Divine Feminine, that is and that is in your outcome as well. So as long as you're making goals, new energy is coming into the relationship with you and your Divine Masculine. New energy, and your Divine Masculine is filling this Ace of Cups with the Judgment here. This is very strong energies coming in. This is a committed. This is truth. Look, that she's naked in this in the statue form right here, as well as these are too, but this is about, you know, making something so that you can contribute to one another. But this is also about, you know, you want to show that you are worthy, not to your divine masculine, but to God, to the higher one, to your higher power. So I see some divine feminines out there are, you know, working towards that, working towards facing their shadow side, you know, with this union coming in. This is about two people coming together, knowing who this person is, and really stepping up to the plate and taking on taking on this role, taking on this taking this opportunity into play, and really making things happen. Okay, so so we have for the outcome, we have here, we have the Four of Swords, which is rest and rejuvenation, which is also right here. This is 2 fours, so this is about stability. This is a 4 right here. This is about stability, groundedness, as the Emperor would for his people. You know, he has to have a stable ground for people to live on, and there is a sense that divine feminine, you are doing this for yourself, for your divine masculine. But you're sacrificing some things for yourself, divine feminine, from yourself. And, you know, we always need to treat ourselves so that we can keep on going in this relationship. So here you are, divine feminine, you know, you're looking towards your divine masculine here. And you see him, you know, you could be see him coming to you. You could be seeing him in the distance. You could be seeing him, come to you as well. But this is about, you know, taking care of yourself as well, divine feminines. We always want to take care of ourselves, and we always want to, you know, rest and meditate, and, you know, go to the spa if you have to, and just make a day out of it, a day for yourself to treat yourself, and meditate, and pray and heal on yourself, so that whenever you two come together, you have this healing energy that your divine masculine needs as well. Okay, so that we can give that to him, to the divine masculines. You have to be able to have these energies within yourself, so that you can give them when they are needed. Okay, so let's pull the Lenormand deck right here. I want to see what can we look at. What's the message for divine feminine for this week? Okay, we have the Ring. We also have the Whip and the Broom, and then we have luck. So we have something that is this contract that's coming in. This could be something that we made, a life contract that we made that it's hurting us, you know, because there's some sacrifices that we had to make so that it can mold us and make us a better person. Okay, that is actually going to be lucky, okay, for some of us. So it might feel that this thing is a heavy burden, a heavy load. It's hurting you, it's not going to help you, but really in the end it's going to come out, and it's going to be a luck for some of us. Okay, and we need to look at that. So if there is a relationship that you're in that is hurting you, like over and over and over, they're saying that it's going to turn out to be a lucky one. It's going to be worth it. This is just to help us get into shape, you know, to not to like mold us or anything, but to push us in the right direction, show us to the direction, of course. But if it's a continuous hurt, you know, we need to get out of a relationship like that. And if you cannot feel this luck within this relationship, then you know, and you would know what it is. You would know how to feel this luck within yourself. whether or not to go or to stay. It would just be so strong within, you know. And so let's pull a clarifier for Divine Feminine. And this is the vision of the Oracle. Divine Feminine. Okay, so we have number 38 here. Okay, so it says inner peace in instant in time. It strikes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enough, enough, dear watch. Thy pause, Heath, beat enough. Now sleep and rest. Would you couldst make the time to do so too? I'll wind thee up no more. A young woman seated on a column platform stares at a dragonfly settling on the lilies below. Its movements become the focal point of her concentration, transforming her into a calming meditative state in watch all other distractions are moved. The numbers on the clock above float away, the recording of passing time temporarily on hold. She is at one with her universe. All worries, concerns, and negativity fade. In this captured moment of escape, there is only stillness and peace. We are lost in the moment, staring into a void, utterly enclosed and transfixed on some perfect point or action. In the distance, in this state, we are oblivious to time and reality. So, this is about, you know, inner peace. Like I said, like taking some time for yourself, Divine Feminine. Meditation, so that we can be stable within ourselves. So that we can give that to the Divine Masculine as well. If our energies are needed within, you know, on this journey, it does take a lot of our time, a lot of our energies. We are self-sacrificing constantly, and it does feel like, you know, that we are getting hurt, and this is a repeated type of, you know, commitment that we've committed to, but there is luck coming out of that, okay? And this is number 2 as well as number 6. This is about, you know, luckiness and feeling lucky and being... you know, wishes coming true. Okay. So, I just want to pull some clarifiers down here for some Divine Feminines, like I said. So with the Lenormand deck, we had the ring, the whip, and the clover. Can you clarify the whip for me, please, and the broom? You know, like, okay, you feel like you're alone. You feel like the hermit. You feel like, you know, you need to get out more, or, you know, you're finding this inner peace within yourself, though. Okay, is what you're doing. So as long as if you feel this constantly, you know, that you're being secluded, you're not with your Divine Masculine, or that, you know, you feel like you're being like the hermit. They're saying that with this innerness, with this inner peace that you're finding, with this light within yourself, you're going to be able to shine this, you know, bright, and it's going to bring luck. And you're bringing guidance to yourself, okay? So just remember that, Divine Feminines. And thank you for tuning in into my channel. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And if you would like a private reading for your specific situation, please email me in the description below. Thank you.